Hello. I'm going to give everybody a minute to sign on. You know what? We're gonna get some of this junk candy out of here. As you can see, my beautiful floors. Actually, I really like them. I'm not gonna lie. Eventually, it's gonna be a goal to finish those. But hello to those joining. Okay, so looking forward and towards like 2017, I realize that means I'm finishing up my passion planner. This is actually what kept me together over 2016. Well, this is one of the things. That and my wonderful boyfriend. I really have to give him credit. But you know what I realized? Like, so much cool stuff. It's my mama. That's my mama when she got married. I don't know why I kept these with me. There's something about the past and I don't know. I don't know. But I tell you what, like, Passion Planner was amazing for helping me set goals, helping me to dream big. Sorry, baby. And I just love the setup. But you know, I was realizing just how awesome this year was. I can't even show you a good look at how amazing this year was, and areas that I totally need to improve. You know, you can see some months I was really good about reviewing my month. Other months, not so much. Buy trash bags. Oh, you know what? I am still on this one, trying to figure out how to write more worship music. Oh my gosh, you know what? That was kind of a reoccurring theme for 2016. I crave that, just having more worship. Yeah, some weeks I definitely failed. Ew. And other weeks it was kind of cool for you know, adding new clients for my customer service. And hi Ashley. Ashley was a big part actually of my 2016. Ashley and Michaela, who joined me with my pet sitting, which grew insanely without me even realizing it was going to do it. Okay, this was a total failure. Oops. So Passion Planner is really cool about letting you evaluate halfway through. As you can see, I did not reevaluate my goals. That was kind of bad. Oh well. But this, oh my gosh, this year was just, it was packed. Appointments and evaluations and changing halfway through with my goals when I realized, oh my gosh, either they're not enough or they're too much. And oh my gosh, yeah, the end of the year just got insane. But it was awesome, and maybe I don't want you guys to see that just yet. It was cool for just, oh my gosh, goals. It was cool for transformation and awesome things. My babe was amazing. Connor was really amazing, and like I said, my girls with pet sitting. Now, as I'm looking toward 2017, I'm curious, like, what are your goals? I mean, it's almost time for me to fill out this section, and I think on our way down to DC, I think I am going to fill out my goals for 2017, and I'll try to find things that are reachable, at least that I believe are reachable, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody else feels this way. Do you feel like people agree with you on what's reachable and what's not reachable? Because I feel like more often than not, not nobody, but not as many people agree with me that some things aren't crazy, some things aren't insane, some things are attainable. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put a lot of really awesome dates in here. Just curious if anybody wants to talk today about 2017 and what you're planning on doing. I have some cool goals. It's just gonna take a while, I think, to learn how to focus. I suck at focusing. I suck. It's terrible. I'm going to show you a couple of cool things that I did in my house recently, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. When the world says give up, hope whispers. Try it one more time. And I just put that up last week. And I did a couple other things to try to inspire me in 2017. This is actually a painting that was in my grandma and grandpa's home. And I remember looking at this growing up. Ashley, I hear you. Try to manage time and money better. You know what? That's amazing though. I was just looking at somebody talking about ways in Ohio that are kind of good little side incomes. And I got to looking at some of them and I thought, my gosh, for the area we live in, some of these side incomes aren't side incomes. Some of them are pretty valid forms of income, depending on how you work your business, depending on how much you put yourself out there and how much you're willing to invest your time in that. And I saw a lot of people, funny enough, just kind of complaining about, oh my gosh, you know, this is a waste of time. This is only like $600 extra a month or $1,000 extra a month. And that to me, I think is crazy because that's like 3 months of mortgage. Well, 2 months of mortgage, really. At least here. And I don't know. I keep thinking about how lucky I am to be surrounded by people who continually make smart financial choices and smart business choices and just really inspire me to keep inspiring myself and keep evolving my business, to keep evolving my income streams. I'm thinking of one family in particular at my church. They are really awesome. They actually took a good hard look at their finances. They said, you know what? We can't afford our house. So our goal and this was a couple of years ago, but their goal for that next year was to downgrade, to sell their house and move into a little bit of a smaller house that would be more comfortable, more affordable. And they did it. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think they bought that smaller house outright. No mortgage debt. It was crazy to me. But it's just kind of those crazy things that I'm looking at making for goals for 2017. Now, I don't know if I can pay off my house mortgage. But, you know, maybe I'll put that on there. And Ashley, I think I am going to put your managing time and money better because really I need to look more towards financial stability. Retirement. Not stability is not the right word. Somebody help me out. What am I looking for? Retirement's, I don't know what you call it. Oh well, maybe one of the couple of y'all that are watching know what I'm talking about. But oh my gosh, lifetime goals? I don't even know. 3 years wish list, lifetime goals. Lifetime goals. You know what? Retirement. That's definitely going in there. And Ashley, I think I'm going to put yours down in my 1 year. I want to manage my time and money better. I really do. I mean, I think I have a pretty good working budget right now. But you know how like you have those rough days and you're kind of like, nah, I don't need to follow my budget today. Yeah, that was like the last 2 months. I'm gonna lie. 3 years. I don't know if I want to think about that. My game changer for, oh my goodness. If I could be anything, do anything, or have anything, what would it be? What would be my game changer? Well, music, really. Maybe a game changer is always music, but you know, how to make that more. You know, we'll go ahead and put that due date. Death. Is that morbid? Maybe that's morbid. I don't really care. Music. You know what? Not just music. I need to be more specific. Focus. That needs to be my word for this year. Focus. One of them maybe. I might need more than one word. I might need a column of words. I'm not really sure. You know what? Yeah, we're going to narrow this down. Worship. Because I do a lot of music right now as it is. And I think I need to stop spreading myself so thin. I don't know. What else are your goals? I'm super curious. CT up in the house. I know, CT, you're looking for that cute hairdo. It's not looking so cute today because I haven't brushed my hair yet. Oh. But we're talking goals. We're talking about things in 2017. I just did a super quick look back over 2016 and just trying to decide what is going to make 2017 awesome. What are some things that I just cannot, goals wise, what can I not get through? You're adorable. CT, I love you. What can I not get through 2017 without? Gosh, my wish list. All right, somebody tell Connor to look away. But I think, you know what? I think taking that plunge would definitely be a goal, and that would be on my wish list. 3 years. 3 years. What do I want to do in 3 years? Travel internationally. You know what? Let's dream big for worship. Let's dream real big on that one. What's I do in 3 years? I want to be healthy. I'm already getting there, thanks to Sarah Cardone. She asked me some questions about, because I've been fighting migraines, I've been fighting, the skinny fat thing, as far as, when your weight just fluxes or when you're just not feeling good. But I've actually had probably one of the healthiest years this year. I think I've had in ages. When I was in college, I was sick all the time. I think I covered it pretty well, but I was in and out of the campus hospital. I was super, super thin too. So as I put on more weight, I actually got a little bit better, but I think I was just really terrible with my food habits, which kind of kept me, not sickly, but it kind of kept me not real healthy. But this year has probably been the healthiest. So let's say healthy food habits. I've improved those, but I really could improve those. Bobby. Bobby, you're probably right. Because I think their medicine was bouillon cubes, I think, in like a beef broth. Bobby, where were your EMT skills back then? Seriously. Oh, CT, where can you find this? So, Passion Planner, totally super amazing. You can actually, I follow him on Instagram and Facebook. But Aubrey, who was actually another big part of 2016 for me, she actually turned me on to Passion Planner. And like I showed you, I don't know if you saw earlier, there's so much that you can do. You can set weekly focuses, which obviously I didn't do great with. Michael Flowers, hey, that is my boy out in New York, my brother in Christ, absolutely amazing artist, by the way. Gotta listen to his singing. He's also going to be on my 2017 list of worship collaborations. That's going to be another one of my focus words is worship, I swear. That's going to be another one. I am craving that, and I need to make that happen. But CT, you can look these guys up on Facebook. I think you can go to passionplanner.com actually as well. But you can set. You see, I've been terrible about this. You can set daily focuses. You can really have some awesome goal setting, personal and work. I love it. It's been really huge for me. But right now we're talking, for those of you who are just joining, we're actually talking goals for 2017. Looking back over 2016, I actually had so many awesome things happen. I was just talking about this with Elena Rarig. We did a video conference call the other day just for women in business, and we're talking about how 2016 in so many ways was great when it came to business, when it came to awesome personal accomplishments. But I tell you what, like, I worked so much more in 2016 than I ever intended to. And I put a lot of things on the back burner, like my community involvement. My gosh, I think this is the least amount I have been involved in my community in 10 years. And I didn't even realize until it escaped. Jeremy, hi. Jeremy, you really made 2016 incredibly awesome with between you and your family and your husband and your beautiful foster kids, and that fellowship has been really awesome. But yeah, 2016, thanks, Michael. I really, you know what? I don't know what it was with 2016. And it wasn't even necessarily just putting my head down and hustling. 2016 was just, I just got a little lost because I was so focused on work and so focused on this growth that was spinning out of my control. And then the end of 2016, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but the end of 2016 spun completely out of control. It was just, I mean, it was an awesome year, but oh my gosh, like I didn't have my hands on anything here at the end. I feel like things were just happening and I could not control, or maybe I just wasn't praying enough. I don't know. You know what? That really could be. Maybe I was not covering in prayer enough. Because I just felt like I had no, like, this was me. This was me. Just give me something, you know? And I just, I don't know. So 2017, I want to make a little better plan. Not only to travel more, to have more time for my community. Ha! That is something I need to put down. 3 months. More time for community. Because, and 6 girlfriends. Because that was something Elena was really trying to get through to us, was that we all needed each other really well, as much as well. And I got so lost in my work, I tell you what. So yeah, more time for my community is definitely going in there. I had a couple of things I really wanted to do, like mentoring over at Lima Senior, and a couple other things, and I just had no time. And I'm also at the spot right now where I feel like my time doesn't even belong to me anymore. And that is so frustrating. That is so difficult to try to deal with, because I've always tried to give away my time. I've always tried to be that volunteer, to be that person that you can call when you cannot call anybody else. And I think I've taken it too far, because I really had some people that struggled with the fact that I had to work so much this year, when they were so used to me being able to just drop everything and come and, you know, donate my time and be there for them, which I still want to be able to do, but I just cannot balance trying to make a living and trying to invest that time in my community, and invest that time in the wonderful friends that I have. So it's a cruel balance. It is a really cruel balance, but maybe that's the balance of life. I don't know. As you can see, I am already starting to fill out my new year. My 2017 is already filling up with dates. I think I'm only out to like May, I think, with actual dates. Ooh, I can't remember if anybody's supposed to see that or not. But anyway, so that's my 2017 goals. I'm going to finish those on my way up to Washington, D.C. today. You know, when I get to feeling like this, where I just feel like I don't have control of anything, or things are just kind of going crazy, I love to travel. Really helps clear my head, gives me a new perspective, gives me fresh people that are outside of my box that can help reel me in for what I think is real and what is actually out there. And I know it is really easy in a small community, and when you're surrounded by the same people all the time, it is really easy to get stuck in one way of thinking. It is really easy to get stuck in thinking there's only one way to do things, that there's only one type of people out there, that there's only one kind of opinion, and I know that is not true. And thankfully, traveling has always helped clear my head when I start to feel that way. So I'm going to travel to DC tonight. I'll be back in a couple of days. Happy New Year to everybody. For those who are watching this and you watch it later, please post what is your 2017 goals, because I may just find that completely inspiring to help me plan my 2017.